Mindanao, the Philippines' second largest island, is widely regarded as the nation's food bowl, producing a wide range of grain, fruit, vegetables, and specialty crops. A combination of warm temperatures, abundant rainfall, large areas of fertile soil, and innovative farmers make Mindanao potentially one of the richest agricultural areas in Southeast Asia. But this potential is unfortunately overshadowed by conflict arising from a range of religious, cultural, and political differences. What conflict does is to disrupt farming activities, reduce investment in farm infrastructure, break down social structures within the community, and make it difficult for governments to provide much needed extension services. LIFE is a new approach to improving farmer livelihoods in the presence or threat of conflict. LIFE stands for Livelihood Improvement through Facilitated Extension. The approach was developed in 2014 by the ACR Mindanao Agricultural Extension Project and has since been tested in 3 conflict-affected or conflict-vulnerable sites in Zamboanga Sibugay, Maguindanao and South Cotabato. It involves specially trained and trusted community extension workers, which we call facilitators, living and working in the community and implementing a 16-step approach of farmer livelihood improvement especially designed for conflict-vulnerable areas. The core of the LIFE approach is introducing technical innovations while simultaneously improving community social capital and improving the linkages between farmers, local government units, and other partner agencies. In all 3 pilot sites, the LIFE approach has produced rapid and substantial change in farmer livelihoods. Let's hear from some of the farmers involved and then from some of the development agencies that have been evaluating the approach. Celia Tolle is a farmer from a small village in Coronadal City in South Cotabato. She has been involved with the project since 2016.
Limunan, heloyan ni mo me almigo, muli agol, musing, tebkalon, losata fulume, do la falak gerek me magkuntor. Ta mahalan ni nan kantokal pradik na ta de fulume na tanon na koop me na sari-sari nan fulume. Di orasan ni ta maka-income me. Kaya ma-advise ko rin na membro ko magpadayo nito sa sato, astifo nito, santulan to, kurit padayo nito dito, full sa sato to, para magpadayo na ito goal.
Juri Alamojanid is a farmer from Ampatuan in Maguindanao. Juri's village was the site of the infamous Maguindanao massacre of 2009. He has been involved with the project since 2016 and is a member of the Selman Farmers Association.
Sa una nga wala pang live project, ginagmay lang ako nga tanom kag income. Tungod kay kulang ako sa kaalam kag hibalo sa paamaagi sa pagtanom. Pag abot sang live project, madamon ako sang may na experienceyan sa ilang nga pamaagi tungod sang ilang nga pagtudlo sa amon. Halimbawa sang pag-mulching, kag water impounding, kag pag-imo sang organic fertilizer, amo ang ginaabuno namon sa amon nga mga tanom. Kag inilang ina pati na ang pag-training sa pagtanom sa mga gulay kag pag-alaga sa mga gulay. Dako gid ang mabulig para sa amon nga mga imol. Kay amo ang ginakuhaan namon adlaw sa paggasto sa pag-eskwela sang kabataan kag dala na sa sulod sang panimalay kung anong kulang sa amon nga panimalay. Ang ako nang tanom ko lubi, saging, mga prutas, mga gulay, mais, palay. Kung ano-ano lang ang maisipan ko nga itanom nga para malang sa akon kayuhan. Ginahimo ko, ginatanom ko. Nakaluyan man nga ako, wala akong kapamigado. Tungod kay interesado ako sa tanan nga mga bagay nga makahatag sang kaayo sa akon.
JD Kadag is a farmer and president of the Na Bengo Balan Aksasato Farmers Association, or NBAF, in Coronadal City in South Cotabato. AMAEP is a farmer group that was formed by the project to help build community social capital. The group was formed in 2016.
Sa wala pa ang programa ng LIFE, wala pa talaga kaming formal na grupo. Kanya-kanyang diskarte sa paghahanap buhay, pagsasaka o pagtatanim. Nang dumating na ang programa ng LIFE, nabuo ang AMAEP. Ang dating walang pagkakaisa, ngayon ay mas higit pa sa magkakapatid ang aming turingan.
Coronadel City Local Government Unit is one of a number of LGUs that have been involved in the LIFE project. This has been through its City Agriculture Office and its City Environment and Natural Resources Office. Helen Anaud is an officer of the City Agriculture Office who has worked with the LIFE team since 2014. We asked Helen whether the LIFE approach has changed the way in which her office implements their programs with farmers.
LIFE really changed the way in our program implementation, especially in prioritizing our projects, identification of beneficiaries and the area where we are supposed to implement our programs and projects. No? Unlike before, when we just receive or accept projects that are downloaded to us by our national through our regional office with the Department of Agriculture. For the LIFE project, LIFE program, we make sure that we choose our beneficiaries. Our farmer partners are involved in the cycle of program implementation, planning, implementation per se, and the whole year round of monitoring and evaluation. So I think LIFE will be a useful tool or model for other LGUs in their program implementation because our partner beneficiaries at the end of the project become entrepreneurs, empowered and capacitated.
The Consortium of Bangsamoro Civil Society, CBCS, based in Cotabato City in Maguindanao, is one of 5 agencies which have been testing the LIFE approach in a scaling up program of the project. Mohammed Omar is a project manager with CBCS who has been overseeing the scaling up experiment in CBCS over the last year.
Ang Consortium of Bangsamoro Civil Society ang siyang natap ng Landcare Foundation Philippines sa pag-introduce ng project sa area ng Ampatuan. Ang project na AMAEP through LIFE model ay isang malaking breakthrough sa CBCS para magawa yung aming yung socio-economic program ng CBCS at ma-integrate doon sa peace building program namin sa Ampatuan area. Yung proyekto ay nakatulong para mapalakas yung samahan ng mga tao dahil sa madalas na meetings, madalas na mga workshop at saka exposure sa mga area na dapat nila puntahan. And then yung naging bonding, venue for bonding din ng mga tao, ng tribe people. And then nakatulong doon sa pag-organize ng mga farmers sa pamamagitan ng formal na pag-organize sa kanila at nagawa namin yung SABFA at saka yung Sanyag Free Farmers Organization.
DOST Picard is the national government agency that has a particular interest in the development and testing of new extension modalities. Through its Technology Transfer and Promotion Division, DOST Picard has been observing the progress of the LIFE project as part of its role in monitoring ACR projects. Dr. Melvin Carlos, formerly head of the Technology Transfer and Promotion Division, has visited the project sites and seen the LIFE approach at first hand. We asked Dr. Carlos, when he observed LIFE in action in the field, what impressed him most about it.
The competence and dedication of facilitator extensionists, because in all project sites, I saw that they were well connected, not only credible, but well respected by the individual farmers and the communities. And they were very effective change agents, which made a big difference for the LIFE model.
We then asked Dr. Carlos whether the LIFE approach has potential as a new extension modality for the Philippines.
Well, for us, after looking at many different extension modalities, we see LIFE as a special way of dealing with extension in conflict vulnerable areas as they are in Mindanao. And that's why we also funded 3 programs right now in South Cotabato, in Surala, in Datu Abdullah Sangki, in Maguindanao, and also in Ipil in Zamboanga, Sibugay, for I think about 30 million and for 3 years to use the LIFE model to scale up and to scale out.
These examples show that the LIFE approach has promise as a new extension modality for conflict-vulnerable areas of the Philippines. This promise is backed up by research undertaken by the project team, which confirms improvement in the annual incomes of farmers of up to 80%, significant breakdown in the barriers between previously distant Muslim, Christian, and IP communities, positive correlation between social capital and economic improvement, interest in adoption of the LIFE approach by more than 5 local government units and development agencies. The research is detailed in a series of working papers available on our project website. You can also follow us on Facebook or contact our field staff through the Landcare Foundation of the Philippines. Thank you for your interest in LIFE, and we trust that you will be inspired to give it a try. This film is dedicated to the life of Agustin Ding Ramos, a valued member of the ACR Mindanao Agricultural Extension Project team and great supporter of the LIFE approach. We thank him for his outstanding contribution to the project.